Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, grade 4 students. Welcome to my math lesson today. But before that, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Miss Vania Zafira. You can call me Miss Vania. Okay, inshallah, later we will learn together about math since I will be your teacher for math in this grade 4. But before we entering to another level of math lesson, we will discuss together about this one first because I think it's really important for being discussed with all of you. We will discuss about why do we need to learn math. So before that, I would like to say hi, welcome to my class, which is math class. Now, uh, the reason why we need to learn math is because the first one is about sport, okay? Since sport is really related to our daily life, right? When you do some sport, it's mean that you're running or you do some stuff, you do something with your physical, okay? So when, for example, here as in the picture, when you do play soccer, you need to decide which angle that you need to to use for making some goals here, okay? And then here, as you can see here, there is a field here which have some shape here. It's mean that when you make some shape, it's mean that you using math as well. For example, here there is circle or maybe square or something another things here. It means when you when we play soccer in the field, it's using math as well. The next one is when your parents drive the car. When your parents drive the car, it's mean they using math as well. So they can estimate how far the place, or maybe they can decide they can they can see the speed of the car based using math. The next one is when you go to a market, for example, when you go shopping, right? It's also using math. When you want to buy something, and then you go to the market, and then you will you will bring your own money, right? So when you go shopping, we also need to calculate the money. For example, that when you have like 100,000, and then your stuff it's more than 100,000, it's mean that you need more money, right? So here you need to do the math. You need to calculate the some stuff. It's mean that you need to using math. The next one is when you build house, okay? So here, as you can see, when we want to build house, it's mean that we need to decide the shape, the height, or the length, and also the angle. And that is using math when you build house. So maybe and also maybe some of you have have dreams to go out there, to go outer space. Well, you need to do the math as well. When you want to build the rocket, you need to do the math, okay? You need to be a master to build the rocket here. The master of math, I mean. The next one, maybe you think that it's very complicated, Miss, for this, for those, for the things that I already told you before. Maybe you think that it's very complicated for us. But then there is something very simple things that we need math when we do it. As simple as this one. Cut the pizza. When you cut the pizza, you need to estimate the shape, right? Estimate the shape of the pizza, so it will become fair for all of your friends or for your family. So here the circle is the shape, and then the triangle, it's using math, right? oh, how can we cut the pizza properly? It's based using math. Maybe you will not, what is it, using ruler or something like that, but maybe you can estimate it, okay? Become another shape or something like that. And yes, math is not only about this one, not only about the equation. For example, 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. It's not about that one. It's not about like this, like the equation or something like that. Math is not only for you to pass the, what is it? Pass the examination, for example. But we can use math in our daily life, like I told you before. So yeah, maybe that's all for the explanation why do we need to learn math. So now let's do the math. So here, I just want to have like a discussion to you. Maybe we will have another discussion in via Zoom meeting. So this one is for you, yeah. Let's investigate. When I have for just pretend this one is the card, okay? I have three cards that with this three-digit number, okay? And I would like all of you to make this three-digit number with this card to another form, okay? You can write down all of the numbers that you could make based on this three-digit number. For example, when I have 1, 8, and 7, I will write it together, become 1, and then I will say it like 187, like that. Or maybe you can have another form, for example, like this, based on this three-digit number, become 7 first, 8, and 1 at the last one, at the last. So when we read it together, we can read it as 781, right? Or maybe you can also use that three-digit number become another form to be like this. You put number 1 first and then 7 and then the last is 8 and you can read it together become 178 like that. Maybe later on we will discuss it more via Zoom meeting. If you have another question, if you have difficulty to understand, we can discuss it and then we can talk it together via WhatsApp. Okay, thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.